Good man.
Oh, pretty good. I'm just doing the bounties to get the relics
All right.
for the new stuff. What they did was they took like Loki and whatever came with Loki, Glaive and all those. They've never had a relic, so
Okay.
there's new relics for those. And then of course there's Ember and Frost. They already had relics. But what they did was instead of having to mine for or do the excavations or whatever for the rare um, relics.
Yeah.
They're in the bounties,
Okay.
but all the regular just kind of relics that deal with those. They're you can't get them in any missions. You have to either get them through syndicates,
Uh huh.
buy them from the markets, or get them through the bounties.
All right.
So, like, okay, well, you're out on Cetus and you have plenty of time to go out there and kill shit and get other shit as well. You know, this wisps and the breath of Elrond. So, I figure I'll just do those and I can get standing to get that last level.
Sure.
So that's all I've been doing right now.
So I'm a bit conflicted with Far Cry 5 coming out in April. Is it or March? No, it's March.
Here it's March 20th, I think?
Yeah, it's March. Okay. Now, the thing that I'm conflicted about is that in April is God of War is coming out,
Mm-hmm.
and I can afford one or the other. I can't afford both. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
see, this is the first God of War that is going to be third person, sort of like say The Last of Us or this Horizon. You know what I mean? Where it's open world. All the other ones were all like sort of not platform. What do you call them?
Linear.
Linear, yeah. So as I say, I'm sort of conflicted as to which one I want to get, because I've always enjoyed God of War. Look, I've always enjoyed Far Cry as well, ever since Far Cry 2, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I really don't know.
I'm not saying I'm not picking up God of War, but I'm
Yeah.
not excited about God of War.
Okay.
I've never been. For me, God of War is just a button masher kind of
Okay, yeah.
style type game.
Yeah.
There's no co-op and there's no multiplayer. So I'll probably wait for God of War to go on sale, most likely. Unless my boss gives me a copy, but I don't think that's gonna happen. It usually only happens during like holidays. So I'm fine with I didn't realize I didn't see that God of War was open world. It seemed weird that God of War would go open world.
Yeah, well, I felt the same way.
Like how does that work? Like you can choose, whatever you're gonna do. I thought you're supposed to be, showing your son how to survive in the world. Oh, my thoughts could change probably.
Well,
Before I get to it,
this is the thing. It's completely different to the normal God of Wars. You know.
yeah. And for the really saving grace that would make me buy it is that as much as I like God of War 1, I like God of War 2 a lot better. Corey Carlin really just did awesome with God of War 2, and he's the director of this God of War. So, if anything, he's definitely one of the selling points for me in terms of possibly picking up this God of War. the other deciding factor for me is also whether or not there's a rumor of Burnout Paradise being true.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it definitely looks good. It definitely is a AAA blockbuster, badass style type game. For me, I'm a Far Cry guy. I think I'd pick, even though I know it's going to be exactly like all the other Far Cries.
I know.
You know, I have a feeling that the combat for God of War is pretty much going to be the same thing. It's just everything's new in terms of setting and weapons and stuff. You know, but I know it's going to be brutal. I know it's going to be, you know, Kratos is not a nice dude. So,
yeah,
know,
nobody said he was getting what's it of the year award. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Apollo of the Year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's a tough call. They're both AAA titles, you know, and
yeah, man.
It's
so yeah, as I say, I'm sort of conflicted at the moment. I will obviously get to a stage where I'm going to say fuck it, I'm going to get this or I'm going to get that, and that's it, done.
Yeah.
You know. But at the moment, I don't want to commit until I've had a good think about it. You know.
Sure. Yeah, you got some time. You got a month.
Yeah.
So you got even longer if you don't. You know, and I mean the difference is the opposite's always true. You can pick up Far Cry, play the fuck out of it for a month, trade it in, put that credit towards. Because in a month, the trading credit isn't really going to go down that much.
Yeah, sure.
You know, you can probably still put 20 pounds on it or 25 pounds or whatever it may be.
Yeah, that's also
you have
true.
to go to one of those stores.
See, with me,
would you be done with? Well, I guess the question, I don't even know the answer to it. Did you get that Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition as a digital or as a
digital?
Disc? Ah, okay. I'll say if you had that as a disc, trading credits for that as well.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the getting stuck, as you were saying, on
the environment.
on the main story and the environment, yeah, compared to the Frozen Wilds. And it's about much of a muchness, eh?
Maybe I didn't notice it in the main game, and enough time had gone by that I had forgotten it.
I think that's probably more than likely, huh?
Yeah.
It is very rocky and bumpy and all the rest of it right the way through the game. The only place really it isn't is in the desert areas, you know?
Oh yeah, and you can definitely see everything where you're going there.
Yeah.
What was this? Low and quiet, doesn't it? Easier when I was a kid.
Get in there.
Still gotta go. Today's my grocery shopping day. Gotta go and do
They
that.
coming and they're not coming to bring it in. It's
Well,
you gotta go do it.
I gotta, like, I don't need a lot, so I have to spend X amount of pounds to get it delivered. But if I do it online, I have to spend more than if I go into the store and do it. You know?
Sure. Yeah.
So
There's a minimum charge to make it feasible.
Yeah. And that is it's like £10 more, you know, when I'm doing I can do £20 worth of shopping in the store and get it delivered, but I would have to do £30 or £35 online to get it delivered.
Right.
And I only need 20 odd pound worth of, 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 20 odd pound of stuff, you know?
That makes sense. Oh, right on. This mission made. This was a good mission. Out of the 5 rewards, 3 of them were relics. I like that. Makes me happy. How far is the place you gotta go to? Is it pretty close?
No, it's just down the road.
Oh, okay.
Just down the road, man.
Yay! I just made kin.
You just made what?
The high level Austrian standard, the top level.
Alright, cool.
What do I get here? Why would I want a trophy with fish?
I don't have much longer to go before I get my prime vigor.
Yeah, you gotta be moving in, because I'm moving in on 800.
Yeah,
And it's stupid.
I think I've got 18 more days to go or something like that. Not long at all.
Were you getting your daily reward when your parents were there, just not playing a whole lot?
Well, I was just logging in every day.
Yeah. That's a good Trump speech.
Someone's got
Make it home okay? You're all good?
Yeah.
Touch doesn't quite do it, huh? So you get everything cleaned up as it was bugging you a couple days ago?
Yep, all done and dusted. Yeah, man.
I gotta do a vacuuming this weekend. I haven't vacuumed in a while. It's starting to drive me crazy. And I gotta get it on the roof.
Yeah.
Saturday after the day off, I gotta get on the roof when they have like these like twirling vents that just kind of keep circulation.
Yeah, yeah.
One of the top part of the twirling vent kind of shifted off of the base. Get up there.
There you go. Information to help me override more machines.
You can do a check of the solar panels as well. Sure.
Yeah. While you're up there. I can override the Thunderjaw, all the rest now. That's cool. Big voice.
Look at those guys working for you. Should be coming up near the mill now.
Okay, stalkers now. I mean, it's not like... Oh, 23% spear damage. Oh, that's cool. I like that. The thing is, I think I've got one better than that in my spear, on my spear at the moment. Let's see. Modify weapons. Yeah, 24 and 26 I've got on my lance. Ooh, 28. Wow, I need to put that one on.
hand in my throat.
I've just hit
Burns.
5 over on my max level on this.
Does it actually keep track of that, or
Yeah.
you're just kind of keep tracking manually?
No, it keeps track of it.
Oh, nice.
You know, in the top right hand of your screen, you've got how much it is to your next ranking.
Right.
It fills up the bar, and the bar fills up in blue. Well, when you get up to 60, it changes to like a yellowy orange bar,
Okay.
and it starts off at 1, and you carry on going on. It goes up every 100,000.
Okay. Hmm.
Right, there was something else I wanted to do. What was it? Oh yes, the suit, which I've already got. I need to go to the armory though, just to get it done, I suppose. Pick up the echo, not the echoes, the tech points or
Power
whatever.
cell.
The comms things that tell you the story.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna give this a try on ultra hard, dude. I wanna see what
Are
it's
ya?
like. Yeah. But I'll do it on New Game Plus ultra hard. At least then
Yeah.
I'm starting off with all my tough weapons and all the rest of it, you know?
Yeah, if they're going to be ultimate tough, you got to at least give you something to be ready with, too.
Yeah. I'll probably only make it through the first couple of levels and then that's it. But no, this is too hard. I'm not enjoying it.
Yeah, exactly. Why would anybody do this to themselves?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put up a fight.
Alright. Some stuff. Hmm. 1:30 in the morning, and there's a jet flying over around out here.
Yeah, but normally at 1:30 in the morning, most people are asleep and won't be woken by it. You know?
I wonder what's down here.
What I'm saying is maybe something top secret, something from Edwards. So
Yeah.
Such strange artifacts. This isn't a cave. It's a room. A holographic interface. These devices are missing power cells. I'll have to find power cells to get these to work. There. Fits. I just need to slide one more. That's two. It's some kind of code. Maybe there's a clue nearby. I think the old ones use numbers like this to indicate time.
12, 15, 18, 21.
Maybe there's some more information nearby. Something that will tell me how this works. Red light. I'm not getting in. Looks like each dial has 4 positions. Wow, it's been so long since I've played this, I can't remember how to open this lock. I can't see
those little red twisty.
Yeah, but there's 5 of them this time, and there's only and it's giving me 12, 15, 18, and 21, and 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, but normally it'll show you like a thing of up, down, left, or right, because there's only 4 positions each switch can be put to. Yeah, this has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions, sort of thing. So
from the age of the old ones. But how do I get to it? These numbers, they must be related to segments of a circle.
Yeah, the frustrating thing is forgetting, you know. I've played it twice, I should fucking know. Played through it twice or 3 times or whatever it is that I've done. I'm missing something. What is that I'm missing?
Each dial in the right position. Good. Now to check the
Oh wow,
door.
I've just done it. Just decided, fuck it, I'll have a play around with it, you know what I mean?
Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps. Need to install these power cells. That should do it. Only 2 more.
Ah, shit, man. I'm short of 2 power cells. I can't remember where the other power cells are.
You got the ones in the beginning, right?
Yeah. I think I did.
You get the one that... Because I think there's one behind the big door when you open up the vault or whatever back there, and then one when you're the little girl. There's a power cell on that.
Oh right, yeah,
There's
I
one
didn't
at
get that power cell.
And there's the one, you know, higher than the board meeting room, way the fuck up in that building, where you have to climb like. It's not an antenna or anything.
Yeah, no, I got that one. Up at the offices.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that one.
Okay. And the other 2. I can't remember the other 2 ones.
See, when you start playing this on New Game Plus, you don't play the little bit that you go through as her being a little girl. It immediately starts you at when you're calling for Rost at their house.
Okay.
So I can't even remember where she fell down the
hole.
The hole, you know. Oh, there, in the ruins. That's All Mother. Maybe it's those ruins there. I'm going to see. I didn't get the one up at Silen's workshop.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's one over there. It's like outside of his workshop, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't remember exactly where it was. I had a look around. I had a couple of looks around and I couldn't find it. So I know that I'm obviously not looking in where I should be looking.
Alright.
Someone else has joined the live stream. Yeah. They're not saying much. People don't say much in my fucking live streams, man. Maybe because I just get so involved in the game, you know?
Yeah.
Back down to one watching now. It's probably you.
I'm not watching. Sorry.
Okay, so no, it's cool, man. At least okay, then it's not you. It's somebody mysterious.
Yep. It's another viewer.
Pity it doesn't come up with the name of the person.
Yeah, as they come in.
As they
just
come
to
in.
tell you, hey, so-and-so's here.
Yeah.
You have to wait for them to comment.
Sure, before you can see who it is. All right. Yeah, here it is. Le Hole.
This old place. I haven't been here in years. Wonder what I can find. Okay, they're heading back.
Yeah, there was a flower under here as well, wasn't there?
Oh, I don't remember that.
That's a flower.
What made these flowers? And why? I'd have to ditch something.
Yeah, there's the dead dude I took the focus off of. I think I discussed this with you before. You know, it must be like really scary. Coming into like something like this, which is totally alien to what you know as normal life. You know what I mean? You come into a cave and there's all this like
Stuff you can't even fathom.
yeah, you know. Would you really look around in there with all these electronic lights going on and like semi-holographic things, and you're used to like caveman day, like Iron Age technology and shit, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, you knew there was the ancients, but the way I would look at it is it would probably be, you'd think there were gods, you know?
I think that's probably the I think for anything that man hasn't understood, it's been relegated to a higher deity.
Yeah.
You know,
aliens.
And yeah, well, it could be alien. It could be, you know, the status of a god. You know, look, oh my
Sure.
god, you know, we don't know what this is. So if it's something beyond our comprehension and understanding, it's elevated to that level, and in their lifetime, it's never disproven. So it's, you know, relegated as a god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why else would there be, God of the underworld, or God of the heavens, or the
Yeah, I
God
mean,
of
even to the
alligators, or the God of
even to the point
appease
of
the
in the
lake
old
god?
days, river gods and mountain gods and thunder gods and sun gods and all the rest. You know.
Yeah.
That area back there. I can find a way into it now that I'm older.
Alright, power cell. Excellent.
Another power cell. I only need
One more,
to get to
and
that
that's the
ancient
one
armor
at
I found.
Silence place, I'm sure it is.
Got too much already.
Well, happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community room. Don't know where she got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit, watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be a mistake she doesn't want to repeat.
I saw them lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds, like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Well, not me. I don't want to go quiet. I don't want to trail off. I want a period at the end of my life sentence, not an ellipses. Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever finds this, too bad. I don't know anyone, anything, anymore.
And pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. I mean,
kids. Hail Mary, full of grace.
And maybe that's all I need, you know? That moment the door opened and you were standing there wearing that retro wave dress and the way you smiled. I had to look away or you were gonna see on my face what had just blossomed inside me, you know? It was just an instant, but I knew. I knew we'd be forever. And Machu Picchu. Always wanted to see that. Never did. Why didn't I go with Owen when he asked? Stupid. Should have gone. Well.
I mean, seriously? Record our thoughts for posterity? Great idea, Director Evans. Like I haven't done enough for posterity already. Like I would...
And maybe that's all I need. Shall soon dissolve like snow. The sun forbid to shine. But God, who called me here below, will be forevermore.
Alright, so one more. I think I have to go back to Silence Place. Gaia
I think
Prime.
that was the last one.
Yeah. Let's see if I have to fight through all those blinking animals again. I wouldn't mind there being
Isn't
a
there
timer
a
on
fast
this as
save up
well.
there?
Sorry?
I thought there was a fast travel up there.
There's a campfire that I can get to which is near it, but that's at the foot of the mountain.
Oh yeah, and you got that little path that goes up the hill that has all the...
I mean, animals are not really a problem, you know. It's just time consuming.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's heavy.
All right.
Oh, it's going white.
That's me back at this place. No, I'm trying to remember where.
Wasn't there, when you went out the back way, you come to this kind of edge, and off to the left, there was like these rooms right off to the left. Wasn't it in there? Like you gotta go down a little bit, like down the cliff.
I'm going through the back way.
If I remember correctly, when you're outside on the ledge, there's there's a thing that, you know, when you jump off a ledge, you can rappel down.
I'm going further in. I've gone into Silen's room. Gone through the door at the back. I'm going down the what's that shaft now?
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm outside again now. Okay, so this is where I can rappel down. So you're saying to rappel down, dude?
No, before you repel, what I'm saying is, what I think remember is like when you're done doing whatever is back there, on the way up, on the way back, you end out to the left of that area, but below. There were some rooms down there. Wasn't the power cell down there?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, I want to say it was, but I don't remember as well either. find it?
Not yet. I've just got to the room where the Pharaoh killed all the members, you know?
Mm-hmm.
See, I think it's down there.
Chest and then open up your menu. Come down here to disable auto save.
Yeah, I got it.
This should be the last power cell I need to get to that ancient armor I found.
Okay. Now I've got to try and figure out how to get back up there. Cool. Done it. Excellent.
Brains. Glowing. That's all you've got?
Ah, the disc isn't in the drive. I'm too lazy to get up and put that in there. God damn it. The secret of mana. Use it when you really have to.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps. Just one more. There we go, the last one. All powered up. These numbers. They must be related to segments of a circle.
Did you ever watch that making of Horizon Zero Dawn on YouTube? The one that's actually made by Gorilla Games?
Yeah, ages ago. They should have allowed you to put some mods onto the suit.
That suit's already overpowered.
No, it's not, dude. Those
No,
bears
not on
don't
New
think
Game
they are.
Plus. Yeah.
Either that or on your, like this, this New Game Plus, be able to wear the suit as it originally was, not as a Nora suit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was reading a report from it was a medical group, like a global kind of group. It makes recommendations on health and stuff like that. It's not World Health Organization, but it was something else. And they were saying that in the last 20, 25 years, they're monitoring the process of becoming an adult, and their official recommendation is to consider the term adolescence to be anything from the age of 13 to 25 now.
Okay.
Because it's more and more, as more and more schools push to get kids into college, and as college gets more and more expensive, and as automation and jobs seem to be going backwards in terms of the availability of jobs because technology is taking a lot of jobs away, they're finding that kids after school, after college, are coming back home because there's too many people with degrees that are getting a lot fewer jobs that are available.
Sure, but this is going back to what I said to you before, man. There's too many degrees and all the rest of it, not enough jobs, but there's not enough journeyman, or not journeyman, what do you call it? Like me, mechanics and plumbers and electricians and, you know, trade skills.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the whole thing, is that everything's been pushed the other way. That now it cascades. They're not marrying in their 20s now. They're waiting to their late 20s, early 30s to get married, because if they don't have the confidence to be able to get a job and be able to support another person, they're not able to do that. So they're still either trying to live on their own, scraping by, or they're living with their parents because they can't find a job with the degree that they have, and they're in tremendous debt because the school wrapped them over the coals to get them this degree that is basically, it's not that it's not useless, it's just they can only go to the certain amount of people that are the best in that field.
Sure.
So they're saying, hey, maybe insurance policies for health health insurance and stuff like that need to be readjusted for parents to be able to take care of their kids into their mid-20s.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically they're saying, as you were saying, adolescence to 25.
Is
But-
extending, yeah.
Yeah, but that puts a whole lot of different fish in the kettle. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so as an adolescent, you know, the drinking age, does that have to go up to 25? Voting, does that have to go up to 25? Sex, does that have to go up to 25? You know, where do you draw the line? You know, it's to me that I don't know.
No, I don't
how else
think.
to-
Yeah, I think that term adolescence doesn't necessarily mean
underage.
Yeah, like not able to think. I mean, apparently a lot of these kids that are coming out of college, they're educated, you know, so they know what's right and wrong and all that other stuff
Sure.
for the most part. It's just in terms of the economy and trying to get people into the workforce to be able to pay taxes and be a productive member of society, it's taken a lot longer because we've created a system that isn't easy to get into.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's that self-perpetuating, you know, problem where it's just it's a circular problem that one creates the other.
Sure.
Yeah, and then I was watching a TED Talk a couple days ago on the stigma of being single, you know, and the society isn't set up for single people. That singleism is running rampant. They say that the average single male makes 26% less money than a married male at the same job. And those single people are always the ones that are opted to, or are looked to go do the traveling bits of the job,
Sure.
or work the holidays, because the other one is more stable because they've got a family.
Married and kids and all the rest, yeah.
Yeah. And
Just give us a minute,
this simply
dude.
isn't true. Mm-hmm.
Alright people, that's me gonna finish off my live stream for the morning. I'll probably be back on, do some more this afternoon. So until then, thanks for joining me, and enjoy your gaming.